Oh shit, I can't see. Okay. Took off my glasses for you motherfuckers and now I can't see shit. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Or welcome into my channel, you know, all that fun shit. For those of you who don't know, I'm tall. You probably can't tell through your screen that I'm tall, but I am. I'm 6'1". And apparently there's a movie coming out on Friday called Tall Girl, and it's on Netflix. And so I'm gonna watch the trailer and react to it, and, you know, see if I relate to anything and just kind of give my thoughts and opinions. So that's what this is. Enjoy. Here we go.
You know that really tall girl that you go to school with?
Would you maybe wanna...
Well, that's me.
Okay, so immediately, the very first fucking start, this fucking guy walks up to her, about to ask her out, I think, which, like, doesn't fucking happen. At least it didn't happen when I was in school. She's supposed to be 16, so she's, like, in high school, and I've been 6'1" since I was, like, 12 years old, so I would relate to anything of, like, this happening, though, you know, not a whole lot of people liked me in school. At least they didn't fucking tell me they did until after I got out of high school, and then all of a sudden everybody's hitting me up on Facebook like, oh my god, I had the biggest crush on you, and like, what? Why didn't you fucking tell me that when we were... I was so single and alone and just sad and thinking that I was an ugly duckling. Anyways, so this scenario, like, doesn't happen. Like, why she stood up the second that he walked up to her. So he walks up, about to ask her out, doesn't even, like, fucking ask her name or anything, just about to fucking ask a stranger out. And she stands up and she's towering over him. She's 6'1". Like, yeah, that's tall, but it's not, like, we're on the low end of the tall spectrum in that regard. I understand that it's tall for girls, because, like, the low end of being tall for girls is like, oh my god, I'm 5'7". I'm so tall. And I played basketball, so there were other girls that were taller than me. Like, there were some 6'3" and 6'5" bitches that I played against. Like, I'm not the tallest fucking person in the world, all right? So she's supposed to be 6'1", but she looks like she is just fucking towering over this guy. Like, look how far apart they are standing, and she's supposed to be that, like, if he was standing right here, she would be like a whole head and shoulders fucking taller than him, and that's not how it is. I mean, that's not my experience. I also maybe feel a little bit, I don't know, I feel like I'm not that much taller than people until I see myself, like, in pictures next to people, and then maybe it is a little bit like this, but, like, nobody's ever reacted like how this guy is reacting. Okay, here we fucking go.
16 years old, 6'1.5".
Well, how's the weather up there?
Nice sweatpants, Sasquatch. What'd you say to my best friend?
Farida, please. Honey.
Like, none of that ever fucking happened to me. If anything, people were fucking afraid of me, so they wouldn't say shit because they thought I was gonna hurt them for some fucking reason. Like, I don't know. I didn't start getting comments about my height until, like, after high school and after college, like, just in the adult world. People will tell me, because I wear heels all the fucking time because I don't give a fuck. I want to be tall. I like being tall. Love being tall. Okay? Love it. Fucking love it. Want to be taller. And I like wearing heels. Like, just because I'm tall doesn't mean I shouldn't be able to wear heels. So I wear heels that are, like, probably 2 inches or whatever to work. And so sometimes people will be like, aren't you tall enough already? Why do you need to wear heels? But it's very few and far between. Like, people don't really make that much of a fuss about my height. They'll comment and be like, wow, you're tall. But it's never like, freak, Sasquatch. I literally never got called any of that. Like, I think I got called Jolly Green Giant one time by a friend in school. Like, they were just, like, fucking with me. So...
You just have to be strong in the face of adversity.
Angela! Motherfucking Angela's in this. I am gonna watch the movie when it comes out, and I'll do a reaction to the whole ass movie too, if you want to see that. I mean, even if you don't want to see it, I'm still gonna do it.
Oh, I love it. That's the one. You're perfect.
I just think it's crazy. You won't date a short guy. You really think that at any moment some taller than you, perfect guy is just gonna walk through that door?
Okay.
I get it. People, like, the girl is supposed to be shorter than the guy, and so she's like, oh, I want a tall guy to date. And I'm not gonna sit here in front like I didn't want to date somebody taller than me, but also most of my boyfriends have been shorter than me. The shortest guy I dated was like 5'1" or some shit, like super short. My boyfriend right now is 6'3", and so he's technically taller than me, but I like to wear heels, like I said, so it doesn't seem really like I'm shorter than him at all. And I don't know, man, like, this pining for somebody taller, and then this fucking guy walking through the door, and he's like blonde hair and tall and whatever, he's a foreign exchange student, she's automatically like, I don't understand why people give a shit about that. Why do you care who's taller in the relationship? Like, it shouldn't matter what you look like. What should matter is, you know, what's in your fucking heart and how you get along with each other. If somebody's taller than you and like super hot and everything, cool. But do you like that person? Do you like hanging out with them? Because ultimately, you're looking for somebody that you're gonna fucking hang out with all the fucking time. Do you just care about what they look like? Because I feel like you should care about a little bit more than that.
I'm going in. You are? No, of course I'm not. The guy got out of customs, what, an hour ago, and she's already marking her territory. How you liking America so far?
I'm liking America very much so far.
One day, Jody, you're gonna stand up and say, I love all 73 inches of myself.
Hello?
I do like that girl that's encouraging her to like herself being tall. Because, like, yeah, you should. Now, my parents did a really good job of making sure that I was never insecure about my height. And, like, I haven't been. Like, I love being fucking tall. And so whenever anybody would make a comment about my height, it's like, yeah, whatever. It doesn't matter to me. Like, I fucking love being tall. But, like, I browse Reddit all the time, and I'm a part of a subreddit called Tall Girls. There'll be posts from girls that are in like middle school and like going into high school and stuff that are on Reddit, and they'll be talking about how they're so tall and they hate their height, you know, and they slouch and everything, and basically they're depressed about being tall. Like, I wish I could just imprint it in their mind that middle school and high school don't fucking matter. You're gonna have some experiences there, but ultimately, like, it's the real world, and anybody who's gonna judge you for what you look like doesn't deserve your fucking attention, doesn't deserve any of your fucking thoughts. Like, just whatever. That person doesn't deserve to be in my fucking life. Move the fuck on. Like, it doesn't fucking matter.
Hi, I'm the new exchange student in your school. I was hoping you'd want to go with me to the homecoming dance.
Yeah, sure. I mean, gotcha. Let's face it, Jody, you're the tall girl.
Let's face it, Jody, you're the tall girl. Do you know who else is tall? Fucking models, bitch. Let's face it, you're the tall girl. That doesn't fucking matter. Have any of you that are tall, have you been treated like this? Because this is not my experience at all. I have not been treated this way. People are afraid to be dicks to me because for some reason they think that my stature means that I'm gonna fucking beat them up.
I just want you to feel normal.
Dad, every time you try to make me feel more normal, you just end up making me feel like more of a freak. I need your help. Little sister, I've been waiting for this day to come my entire life. I'm going to extreme makeover the crap out of you. Let's get to work. So you're telling me that a lip gloss and a lip glass are too... Oh, stop stressing.
Also, there is a little bit, I feel like, of a stereotype for tall girls to be like super tomboy, and like she was just saying, you're telling me that there's a difference between a lip glass and a lip gloss, and so like she knows nothing about makeup or being feminine. I did grow up playing sports and stuff, but also wearing makeup, and like I am super feminine. This whole stance and, you know, way I'm speaking right now may not seem like it, but just because she's fucking tall doesn't mean she's automatically gonna be a tomboy and not know how to fucking dress or do makeup or anything. So this whole, we're gonna fucking make over you, like, if that's not who she is, why the fuck would you I have issues with this.
I look like Grandma's couch.
Or a beautiful mermaid princess.
Now this is me.
I like you, Jody. Face your fears, Jody. Going after what you want, Jody.
I've been in love with this girl since elementary school, and this new guy blows up my plan.
Also, why does this other bitch have like dibs on this guy? Just because you call dibs doesn't mean they're yours. They have to like reciprocate. Fucking teenagers, man.
In on my man. No, I'm not. Stay away from him. I will. Stop agreeing with everything I'm saying. Okay? We've all got something about ourselves we wish we could change.
Why do you wish you could change being tall though? Like, okay, I think the message here is like embrace who you are and everything, and you know, don't worry about stuff that you want to change. But for me, what this feels like is this is gonna make girls who are tall, who are already insecure about themselves for whatever reason, feel like they should be insecure about themselves. And yeah, this is probably going to be a feel good, like embrace who you are movie, but ultimately it's going to make them feel like, oh, so there is something wrong with me and I need to embrace my flaws, like what's wrong with me, what I wish I could change about me. But oh my God, it's just like, it doesn't need to be a fucking thing, man. It doesn't need to be a fucking thing.
You're my big little sister. That's me. The only thing that we can control is how we deal with it. When you're a tall girl, it's the only thing that people see.
It's not the only thing I see.
It's the initial thing that people see, but I don't think it's the only thing that people fucking see.
I just want to make sure that you don't get hurt.
I hope she ends up with that short guy, honestly, because short guys are cool, man. Fuck it. If you're a tall girl, give a short guy a fucking chance, man. And still be feminine. If you're dating somebody who's shorter than you or just slightly taller than you, and if you wear heels, you're going to be taller than them, fucking wear those heels. And if they have a problem with it, you probably shouldn't be with that person. Because if they truly cared about you, they wouldn't give a fuck about what anybody else thinks. Why do you give a shit what some fucking stranger is gonna look at you and be like, oh my God, she's taller than him. That's so weird. Like, okay, you closed-minded asshole. Who the fuck asked you? We're happy in our fucking relationship. We like each other. It doesn't matter that we're tall. It's all the same when you're fucking horizontal. That's all I'm fucking saying. Oh my God. I am gonna watch the movie, but it just... So the worst things that people have said to me, you know, because with my stature, like I have broad shoulders, I'm tall, I have a deeper-ish voice. The meanest things that people have said to me have been on the internet. Like the last video that I posted, there were 2 people that asked me if I was trans or asked me if I was naturally a woman. Like, oh, I thought you were a guy before you started speaking, or I didn't know that you were a girl until you said your name. Are you trans? And like, first of all, there's nothing wrong with being trans, okay? I'm not offended that people are asking me if I'm trans. The reason that that is offensive is because what that implies is that I look masculine. I look like a man who has become a woman, and you're completely discounting any of my femininity. Like, just because I have no makeup on and like I'm wearing chill clothes and don't, like, when I'm fucking dressed up, I look like a hot ass bitch, okay? For people to make fucking comments like that, it's like, first of all, it's none of your goddamn business. Like, you don't know what anybody's going through. Don't fucking ask somebody if they're trans. That's probably the worst thing that I've gotten. And then, you know, the other things that I dealt with when I was growing up is, like, people just always thought, like, I was the teacher or I was older than I was. So in church, when my little brother and I would, like, be playing and, like, drawing cartoons, like, giggling and stuff, like, I'm like, 11 years old and people are telling me to act my age because they think that I'm 18. And I'm like, I'm actually a literal child, so I am acting my age, but you know, whatever. If anything, I think that forced me to grow up faster And that's why I'm such a responsible fucking person. And, you know, I've always seemed older than I am. And I think that is attributed a little bit to my height because people treated me like I was older than I am. And now it's kind of evening out. I think I look my age. But like in college and stuff, like I could buy alcohol. People wouldn't card me because they just thought I was fucking older. I don't know why this movie was made. I don't know who wrote it. I don't know if somebody who is tall like came up with this. That's not my fucking experience in school being a tall girl. I'm a little bit irritated by it. We'll see on Friday when it comes out. I'll fucking watch it, okay? I will watch it and I will give you my fucking thoughts. But my initial thoughts are fuck this movie. This movie didn't need to exist. This is only gonna cause problems. It's okay to be tall. And if other people have a problem with it, those people don't need to be involved in your fucking life and you don't need to give a shit about their opinion. Just fucking care about the people who actually care about you and their opinion isn't swayed by what you look like or your social status or anything like that. Like, your ride or dies, okay? Nobody else fucking matters. Fuck those people. Fuck them. Okay, love you later. Bye.